Amigas, look what they sent me. Amigas, si me ven, dime que me están viendo. Hi, friends. Amigas, look. What is this? Boop, boop. Before, after. Before, after. Virginidad, no virginidad. Hello, Oh, why are we so low? Hello, everyone. Oh, my goodness. It's been a long time. Sorry, guys. This shirt goes really low, so if it goes, like, all the way, don't worry. There's no nips. I don't have any. No, I'm joking. I do. Claudia! You... What? Come on. Don't do me like this. Hello, Candace. Hello. Okay, hold on. I mean, I do want to be a little cleavage. You guys, isn't this the cutest thing? Look, she's pink on the inside, like me. Jet, Monica, Susan. Hello, Manny. Hello, girly. That's me. I'm a girly. The girlies are saying hello. Hi, guys. Did you guys like my concha? My pink concha? Okay. We're gonna have to dismissal. Let me see what I can do to like stop it from going down. Should I put like lash glue? What should I do? I really want to wear this shirt because it's so cute. Susan, thank you for the stars. I was thinking about you, friend. Today's the first day that we were non-frozen, and then my sister-in-law goes ahead and like slips in, not in like slush. I'm like, girl, out of all the days. I put my lip plumper on. If my lips, I have a pimple right here, and then like all over here. Okay, I'm scared. What should I do? I'm scared. Why must I be? Whatever. I mean, honestly, if it opens up, I'm wearing boob tape, so you guys can't see anything, but still, like, what if it opens up? I was just thinking about you in the snow. I know my boss just called me because I was supposed to work last week, and I was about to press the live button, so just so you guys know, you are more important. Just kidding, Amanda. If you're watching me, I'm just kidding. Wow. We are going to get a show. Possibly. I can't promise anything, but it could happen. It could happen because I got a defected zipper, but I love this cute little, like, workout top. The back is completely see-through. I can see through you. I can see clearly now. My concha's gone. Your pink concha looked good. I knew it. I knew you guys wanted my concha recipe. Safety pin. I don't have any, Ashley. I literally don't have any. The other day I needed one and I didn't have any. Maybe some like super glue. Should I super glue it? No, because then super glue is going to make it to where it sticks forever. And I want to be able to like wear it again. We'll figure it out. Do you like living in Oregon? Yeah. I mean, it's affordable. It's a beautiful state. Did you get lip fillers? No, girl. I use my lip plumper. Where's my lip plumper? My Polite Society lip plumper. It makes my lips super plump. All right, you guys, let's get started. Yeah, let's get it started. Yeah. I'm excited to go back to work, Claudia, to get your foundation. I'm like, I need to get my friend Claudia her foundation. Put a safety pin through it. I had one, friend. I know safety pins, and I know what their use is, but I don't have one. I don't practice safety. No, it's my lip plumper from Polite Society. It's like probably the best lip plumper I've ever used. I love it. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Francelia. Not forever. Always forever. Always and forever. Hello, guys. Hello. We're going to do a little makeup look. You guys look. Okay, no joke. I actually hadn't gotten a package from them in a long time, and I literally saw that they had the Twilight collection and the Valentine's Day collection, and I was like, I hope. I know I'm an Oregonian girl, but I really do be hoping they don't send me the Twilight collection because the colors were kind of boring. What are you drinking? My coconut water. Dios la bendiga y a la familia. Gracias, Marta. Y a tu familia también. How do I get the lip plumper? You just go to your Ulta, your local Ulta, and you just look up Big Mouth Plumper. It's called Big Mouth. Big Mouth. Oh, that in pin? I know. I was like, what am I doing? Pin. Pinned it, friend. Oh, thank you, friend. I made your Tuscan soup the other night, and my family loved it. Look, girl, one thing about me is I'm going to give you the recipes. I'm going to give you the tips and the tricks. That's what I do. I stay tipping and tricking. They're like, she's a trick. I knew it. Thank you for the heartbeat. All right, you guys. So I haven't been able to wear makeup in literally weeks because it's been a week tomorrow since our bad weather started here in Oregon. We've been frozen. This room was as cold as people's souls. I don't have a cold soul, so I wouldn't say my soul, but somebody might out there has a cold soul. But I got some PR today, and I'm really excited. I got the Lost in Love ColourPop collection in PR. They sent me this little note in here that says, thank you for being a part of our ColourPop family. We love setting your amazing content. Please be sure to tag us in all your social media posts along with hashtag sponsored. Okay, you guys, hashtag sponsored. I don't know if it's sponsored really because they didn't pay me to make this. They just sent it to me, but hashtag sponsored. I haven't seen you live in forever, honey. What do you recommend for dark circles? Sleep, friend. Drink a lot of water, a lot of sleep, and your man's meckles. They hydrate too. They have all the little babies in there with all the, Hello, everyone. Oh, we love PR. So they sent me that. So thank you to ColourPop for that. And then the Inky List recently started sending me skincare PR. And they sent me their New Age the Bioactive Ceramide Repairing and Plumping Moisturizer. So we'll use those both today. I'm really excited because honestly, I haven't been able to wear makeup because it's been so cold in here. And the other day I was doing my son's girlfriend's nails. And my moco was coming out because we were freezing. We were like, boo. Estábamos frías. We love a PR moment. Yes, we do. I haven't, dark circles. But dark circles, do an eye cream. A really good eye cream that addresses dark circles. So I'm going in with my Element Superfood toner. And we're going to tone. If only I could tone my body. What do you recommend for dark spots? Sunscreen. Dark spots are overproduction of melanin. Melanin is your color. Typically, women of color, Latin women or Asian women or African American women, tend to have more melanin production, so they produce those dark spots. Caucasian women can as well. That lip plumper is plumping. Girl, look at that. I'm sorry. Polite Society, I'm your biggest mouth. Hi, Tiffany. Yes, we do love a PR moment. Okay, little shaky. Okay, Lizzie, you better shake it. Shake it. My dermatologist said my Melias are from eye cream that I cannot use it. You can use eye cream. Don't use heavy eye cream. Melias are when you use an eye cream that's too thick or too heavy. You'll create Melias. You can use eye cream. You just can't use heavy eye cream. So use thin, almost water-like eye creams. So the Neutrogena water cream for eyes, that's amazing. It has no oil. So avoid anything with an oil. I have a Melia too, right? Hold on, you guys. I'm like, Melia. I have 2 Melias. Yes, my lip plumper. Hello, Vanessa. I am new. What is this all about? Jessica, I don't know, girl. I'm new too. We're both new. You can sit with me. What's good for crow's feet? Eye cream, but get an eye cream that addresses lifting and aging. Thank you for the shaky. You better shake it. Shake it. My grandma has, and her heart is getting worse, and she is so tired. She said her body isn't going to take much more. Oh, Kim, I'm so sorry, friend. I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, I hate to say this, but the circle of life, we have to live it. My kids are going to say goodbye to me. Their kids are going to say goodbye to them. That's the way it should be. Sometimes life doesn't work out that way, but it's a beautiful thing. So just spend a lot of time with her, get a lot of videos of her and a lot of stories from her, because that's a way she can always live on forever. Forever! Thank you for tap. But just because you could get Melias on your face as well from using body creams. Body creams will cause Melia on your face like that because it's just, they're too heavy. Anything with waxes, anything with oils. So read your ingredients. If it says mineral oil, if it says wax, if it says beeswax, if it says mind your beeswax, all of that can cause melias, okay? Melias are like more annoying than anything because it's like, can I pop your whitehead? And you're like, girl, that ain't no whitehead, that's a melia. What's the name of the lip plumper? It is called Polite Society is the name of the brand, and it's called Big Mouth Plumper. It's a lip oil and plumper. It's amazing. It's my favorite, honestly. I have always tried lip plumpers. The only two that I've been loving is this one or the one from Dollar Tree, but the one from Dollar Tree is really hard to find. Okay. Oh no, Jessica, I know that pregnancy. Thank you for the star party. Okay, I've been using castor oil and I'm loving it. Castor oil in your hair or on your face? Castor oil is way too heavy for the face. I hope you're not using it on your face. I hope not. But if you are, friend, and your face can take it, Dollar Tree, tell me more. Yes, Dollar Tree has one of my favorite lip plumpers. It looks like this. Only the clear one. It's the lip plumper from Dollar Tree. Amazing. I always overline so that my lip, like, plumps at the top. Yeah. Are you going to the Super Bowl? No. Thank you, Sonia, for reminding me. No, I'm not going to it. I'm actually gonna perform at it. They're like, what? I'm like, yes. I'm performing this year. My new single, Baby Got No Back. It's a 2024 hit. Can you show it closer? Yes. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. This is the Dollar Tree lip plumper. It's the Ioni brand. It looks like this. I don't know. It's clear. Thank you for the stars, Antoinette. I stay up if I can. I can't miss this makeup lesson. Okay, we're going to try out the new ColourPop Holiday Collection. Is that the remix? Girl, that's the original mix. Thanks for the tip. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to grab that moisturizer from the Inky List. I like to warm it up on my hand, and then I put it on my face like this. And I avoid putting it around the eye area. Your face moisturizer should stop right where the orbital bone is, right here. The orbital boner is what I call it. Dollar Tree has a dupe to the Neutrogena water moisturizer. I love it. You do. I'm really picky with what goes on my face because of melia. Once you know your skin, hello, why not? Danielle, was that your grandbaby? I was watching I think it was a replay earlier, and there was a little baby. Was that your grandbaby, your niece, your nephew, your baby? I'm just asking. I need to get to know you. Oh yeah, castor oil is good for your scalp. It's a great oil to use on the scalp. Okay. Ooh, okay. So now that we've moisturized that moisturizer is good. It's sunken deep. It says visibly smooth and firm skin by strengthening the skin barrier. Bioactive ceramide repair and plumping moisturizer from the Inky List. I actually like that. Oh, impressed. I'm impressed. I win. All right, let's do our brows. Usually I do my brows first and then my skincare, but I forgot how to do my makeup since it's been a week since I touched my face. Kelly! The other one, so I can screenshot it. Oh, the Big Mouth one? Okay, this is it. This is my full size. My mini I'm using the mini right now. Where did I leave it? Did I lose it again? This is from Polite Society. It's called Big Mouth Plumper. And my lips are super chapped right now, so on top of being chapped, I'm plumping. What's a good eye cream? Oh gosh, it depends. I mean, any eye cream's better than no eye cream, okay? And it depends on what's going on with your eyes, like dark circles, anti-aging. Thank you. Of course, girl. Yes, you guys, let's share. Okay, so now we're going to go here, and we're just going to grab this brow glue, and only a little bit, and I'm going in the direction my hair grows and against the direction my hair grows. I don't have much hair. I was a victim of the 90s and trying to be cool and fit in with all the cholitos. Well, not fit in, but like fall in love, you know? It was kind of like like that game show, Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire, but it was like, Who Wants to Marry a Cholo? And I was like, me. How have you been? Good, Lexi. How are you, my friend? How are the babies? I bet they're getting so big. I think your little one, La Chiquita, she's going to be one soon, or she's already one, right? Sí o no? Sí o no? Sí o no tengo razón? Oh, here's my brow. My brow brush. I think I'm being filtered. I see you, Carol. But Shiseido's better than Tatcha when it comes to skincare. Yeah, I just feel like Tatcha is more like basic skincare. Shiseido has a lot more science behind it. They literally have their own scientists creating the stuff. Like, they don't like take science from anyone else. So that's why I do. That's why I like them. And they don't actually put any perfume in their product. Any ingredient in there that smells good is also an ingredient that does something. I've begun discovering dark spots. I have one right here. You see that? Wait, hold on. Right here. Right here. And it hasn't grown. It stayed the same because I wear sunscreen. I regret my same brown decisions back then too. What? Brown pride? Hello from Coachella. Hello. Okay, so now we're going to go under the brow and we're going to create a line. Okay, and we're going to just create a line with a skinny brow pencil. And this is kind of the point where you're like trying to decide, like, do I want skinny brows? Do I want thick brows? Do I want no brows? I want to try them, but they're kind of pricey. You can always go when they're having like a gift with purchase. That's the best time because if you buy one item, they'll give you a gift. And then you're able to try the whole line. But they are. But with skincare, that's where you should invest, you know? Your skincare should be it. Hello. Sunscreen. They do make sunscreen. This is my favorite sunscreen from Shiseido. This one right here. And the reason I love it is because it's a clear stick, almost like deodorant. And it literally has no color. Usually sunscreen like bugs me because it makes my face look like kind of greasy, or it makes my face look like almost like a white cast to it. This is SPF 50 plus with wet force. And the cool thing about the Shiseido sunscreen is they have a technology in it called wet force. And usually when you go in the water, as soon as you come out of the water, you have to reapply your sunscreen. I can't accept water. I have bought so many and I break out with all of them. I have super clear skin until I use something. Is that something that's kind of actually normal when you're using a new skincare line? You'll actually break out. We call it the purge. It's kind of like when you're dieting for the first time, you'll almost get like fever blisters and herpes. No, I'm just joking. You're like, what, Rosalie? That's never happened to me. But like when you first use something, your skin purges, so you break out a lot. Like, honestly, like that's very, very normal when you're starting new skincare. I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm glad to see you here. Thank you, Vero. All right, so we're gonna go under the brows, and then we're gonna design the brow we want, not the one we have, right? All right, so do they look even, Steven? All right, after I do that, I grab my brow marker. I do my brows super simple now. I used to like add brow powder and all of that. And I found that I'm using the color Espresso from the Lift and Snatch brow pen from NYX. This is my favorite brow product because it's super affordable and it works beautifully. And so now I'm just grabbing the Lift and Snatch pen and I'm just like drawing hair where there ain't no hair, like that. You see that? We're lifting and snatching. Not our bodies, our hair. Have you tried the new brand Thread Beauty that's going around? I haven't. What are you using on your face? It's so clear. Actually, I'm super broken out right now. Look at that. I've been eating very junkly. Weird enough, like usually when like I'm like locked indoors and I can't go to the gym, like I gain weight when I hibernate. But I've been working out here in my makeup room. Like I have this little like ab machine that I ordered on the Toktik shop, and I've been doing abs and squats with it. It's really good. I was like, whoa. But I did break out from eating like extra sugar. How did the family like the dumplings the other day? They loved my soup. Fabian loves dumplings. I honestly, you guys, like, people always message me and they're like, how did you get Fabian to eat this or eat that? And I was like, honestly, I think for me, it was always about having a conversation with him, with like, how much snow did we get? We didn't get a lot of snow. We got like 3 to 4 inches of snow. What we got was, after the snow, days of raining ice that created this like thick layer of ice on top of our snow. And then when you would walk on it, the snow would compact, so it became more ice. So we were literally living on an ice rink. I waited 20 minutes of my life watching last night Get Richer. Really? Was your brother able? He did. He got his groceries. Poor kid. He was waiting for the bus and the bus never came. And I don't even know how he got home with all those groceries. I feel so bad for him. My brother has had a really rough beginning of the year. And my brother's a very sensitive kid. Like, he's not a regular brother. Like, he's very sensitive, very anxious, high strung. He's pretty much me, but a boy, you know? Look at that. Pelo wear. But if you guys watch videos of people in the ice storm that we just had, you'll see like people like literally sliding around. So Fabian was supposed to go to school. They were supposed to do like a late start, and they ended up canceling school. And I'm actually not going to send Fabian to school until all the ice is melted, until like there's literally no ice anywhere, because what I can't do is I can't have Fabian fall. If Fabian fell, it would be devastating. He had back surgery 6 months ago. It would not be good. They just canceled here. They canceled yesterday, today. I don't think I'll send him to school till Monday. Is it warm in there tonight? It's not warm in here. It's just not like 20 degrees. It's better. It's better. It's not like warm, but it's not cold. What eyebrow pencil? This is the Lift and Snatch from NYX. This is like my holy grail. I love it because it does mimic hair. And I'm just going to continue to draw hair. So what I do is I kind of like step back a little bit and decide like where my brows need a little more hair. Like that. And then I have a little pimple in my brow here. I feel so bad because as I was pressing the live button, my boss called me and I'm like, she probably wants me to work this weekend and I'm ready. Please take me out of this home. At least you guys are safe and sound. We are. I am very happy for that. This is honestly the beginning of our cold season. So I think that we all realize that we just really need to be prepared for the worst. You know, you never know. You just never know. You just never know. I just like, Tana, we need to make up our makeup date. I was going to call you today, but I was like, let me just let all this ice melt before we do anything. Cause, okay, now I'm putting this like glowy thing on my face to make my face look glowy and it's a dry oil from Soul in the color Rose. It looks like this. I'm going to put it on my arms. I'm going to put it on my face. Stock up on the weather. Yeah, food-wise, we were good. Plus, we need to catch up. Yes. Food-wise, we were good. Honestly, I think for me, it was more going like, I felt like I was going like cabin fever moment. Like, I was literally like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't like to leave my home, but it's the fact that I can't leave my home that makes me want to leave my home. You know what I mean? I'm like, huh? It's like your man. Like, you know, like, your man didn't want to cheat on you. It was the fact that you told him, we're getting married, we're stuck together, and we're never going to be with anyone else that made him want to cheat on you. No, I'm joking. I know that would be so fun. And me and you, Nicole, me and you. Hey girl, where you going? Nowhere. We're going to review the new ColourPop collection. This is an oldie but a goodie. One of my favorite products from Laura Mercier. I don't even know if they make it anymore. It is literally 80% pigment. What do you think about bronzer around the lip for the pouty look? Bronzer around the lip. Hold on. I feel like I have like a little fuzz around my nose. They're like, yeah, right, Rosa, you were picking a moco. Friend. One thing about me is if I'm going to pick a moco, I'm going to pick a moco. I'd rather lose a friend than have a moco sticking out of my nose. Okay. My dad used to say, like, if you had a fart and you were with your friends, like, if my friends were over, he'd fart. And then he'd be like, I'd rather you lose a friend than me lose a gut. A tripa. You could get the small heater for in there. Oh, it's fine now, Amanda. Our heat is working and everything. It's because it's not as cold outside. It was just when it was cold outside and the window unit, and then Jose like enclosed it. Hello, friend. We could do our collab now. Adds bronzer around her lip to make them look bigger. Oh, really? Chris does that? Chris Appleton? Is that who her makeup artist is? Or is that somebody else's makeup artist? All right, so now we're just cleaning up under the brow. And like, I missed a spot for the brow, so I'm just going to clean up, kind of carve out the brow that I want to have. Like that. Hola, amiga. Hello, Francis. Oh, hair, though. You need to send me your address because I need to send you the bangs. I think the cold, it was just the cold on top of the cold air coming in here, but we had closed off this room so it wouldn't go into our house. Hola. I think it looks like a mustache on some people. Well, then it would look like a mustache on me because I am some people. You know, like when the like medication's like, hi, you're going to take this medication, but the side effect is you may grow an extra nipple. And also you may grow, you know, like another person inside of you. That would be me. Like anything that can happen, will happen, has happened. Let me find out. We still need to do our food challenge. We're going to do it now that I'm not frozen in. You guys, so I'm going to do a food challenge with Jacob from Glamified XO. So if you guys don't follow him, make sure you do. And what we're going to do is we're going to order each other groceries. I think we'll do it next week now that like the weather's kind of calmed down. We're going to order each other groceries and we have to make a meal with whatever we order each other. It has to be one item from each food group. So 6 items, and you have to make a meal with those 6 items. And I'm going to go pick them up and bring them home, and I won't know what they are until we're making the meal. It's a challenge. I feel challenged. You think it looks like a mustache on some people? Yeah. I don't know. You know what, you guys? Honestly, I don't really do a lot of those like trends because like in all honesty, if I want to make my lips look big, I'll just like plump them or I'll just overline them. Like, you know, it's kind of one of those things. I feel like everybody's constantly trying to reinvent the wheel. And the wheel's already invented, girl. This is a wheel with 9 sides. I'm like, what? It's a wheel is a wheel. I ordered some dehydrated. Doesn't make them anymore. I know. Hi, Rosalie. What kind of makeup are you doing today? We're going to try out the new ColourPop Valentine's Day collection. All right. So I'm just going to go in here with my brow pencil. And I'm lightly going to shade under the brow. And like right at the end of the brow. Because I realized I didn't have a brow tail. And then we're going to do the same over here. Lightly, just to kind of create some dimension. Because there we go. Okay. Looks good. Like, who you lying to, girl? That don't look good. Okay. So now that we have our brows kind of done, let's do our eyes. So for the eyes, we're going to start off with an eyeshadow base. And we're going to use our L'Oreal Infallible Concealer as our eyeshadow base. And I'm just trying the collection, so I don't know. Awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing. You know what, you guys? I have like a distinct anger towards, I I was thinking about this the other day. Like, not, like, I can literally pile up all the things that I've bought because somebody, like, made it go viral on TokTik. And then when I buy it, I'm like, this is honestly, like, the worst. Like, the Good Apple foundation was the worst foundation. I really, really think that, like, we need to, like, know, like, do they sell? Yeah, they do, Francis. They do. You make it seem so easy. Okay. Easy. I'm easy. I am easy. Who told you? All right. So now we're going to grab our brush and we're going to kind of pack in this concealer, this light concealer. And I'm just going to do like a wearable look with the Valentine's Day collection. So we're going to grab that concealer, and you don't want to rub it. You want to really, really kind of patting motions is going to keep it nice and opaque, which means nice and covered. And it's also not going to create the little like streaks. I see. So plump. Yes. I have a question. What's your question? Raise your hand if you have a question. I always miss your cooking lives. You do? Why, Fran? Are you on my broadcast channel? I always announce what's going on there. Today I didn't cook just because I honestly, you guys, I've been cooking so much because I was literally making 3 meals a day. I'm like, what in the restaurant is going on here? Normally, I don't make 3 meals a day because normally the kids are at school or on the weekends, I'm at work. So, like, nobody's ever all here. But since we were iced in and snowed in, I had to make, like, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I did not sign up for this job. Foundation for a long time, but I never tried the concealer. It's the best. I wish mine looked like that. Whose candle or who is it? On my candle, that's Santo Toribio. That's a saint that my dad really, always really like prayed to, and they actually did a manda. I did a manda to them, but they also did a manda, and my dad went and did the manda for me. When my dad passed away, he had his little stampa and his stamp, so I always light the Santo Toribio candle for him. That's right there. I always light it for my dad. And then my other candle, oh, you can't see it. There's another candle next to it. That's my manifestation candle. It's kind of like a vision board. Like you write, it has to be a white candle, and you just write what you manifest for yourself on it and just light it. And it's kind of like you're attracting what you want in the world, right? My train of thought. I'm like, she thought. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to find a specific brush that I can't find. Ooh, there's my lip liner I was looking for the other day. I guess we'll have to use this one. Okay. Let me grab, the collection. Okay, so here's the ColourPop collection. You get, Lost in Love collection comes with the Lost in Love eyeshadow palette, the Jelly Much glitters, the Glitterly Obsessed body glitter, the new lip and cheek balm, the ultra glossy lip, and the new heart blending sponge. So the palette, the blushes, these are cheek and lip balm blushes, like this. The lippies, the 3 lippies, and the glitters and lip balm. So all of those came in here. Thank you, ColourPop. Hashtag sponsored, hashtag gifted, hashtag gracias. What is the name of the eyebrow pencil? It is called the Lift and Snatch eyebrow pencil from NYX. You can find it at like Ulta or your grocery store. These are the colors from the palette. I think I'm going to kind of like stick in these colors right over here. So I'm going to grab the color Yours Truly. And I'm going to pack it on my pencil brush. And whenever you're packing your brush, you guys, don't like rub it. Kind of push the brush in to the eyeshadow. You'll get less fallout that way. And you'll also be packing more color into your brush. And now we're going to go right here. And we're going to just push it. Push that around. Be like, look. One thing about me is I'm going to push you around and you're going to do what I want. like that. Okay. And then we're just going to push it around. And now we're going to kind of start to swirl. Push and swirl and swirl like that. Okay. And I might have to grab out of another palette because this palette does not have all the colors that I would use. Maybe it does. Maybe I should have done the orangey. I don't know why I went towards the pinky. Pinky in the brain. Okay. And I'm kind of trying to follow the same shape of my brow. So see how my brow kind of goes up and then over? That's the same shape I'm trying to follow for my eyeshadow. I'm pretty much like following my brow shape, but I'm leaving that open spot. Oh, that looks cute. What's the name of this brush? This brush is from BH Cosmetics, and it's the Evie Cruise collection. And it was like a whole collection. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit more, but like less, because I felt like you guys were like all up in my business. I feel like you guys were all up in my biz wigs. Okay. And now we're just gonna keep packing that color in like that. And you're just kind of working it in. And start with less product, and then you can really like bring up the pigment by adding more. That way, like if you're not comfortable with color and it's the first time you use a color, you could really build it up. You better push. Okay, now we're gonna grab, it's not really a clean brush, but it's a brush with like a skin tone on it that I already used. And now we're just gonna clean the edges of this look. Like that. I took off my nails because one was lifting, and then I've had them for almost 3 weeks. It's watching you. How is your son doing with his back pain? He's doing really good. Well, so Fabian hasn't been, I don't know. He's been just chilling a lot and relaxing. So he hasn't been doing a lot of activity with us being like snowed in. So see how nice and diffused that looks? That's what we need to do on this side. Okay. So we're going to go back in with that color. Always start on the outside and kind of tap it and bring it in. And again, we're facing it towards the end of the brow. So wherever that brow ends, you're going. And remember, guys, sometimes I see you guys, oh my gosh, I'm snowed in too. Yeah, we're not snowed in anymore. Like we've melted. We're melted. But we were for like almost a week. Yesterday was like the first day we were like really able to get out safely. I went to the gym and like did all that, and then we had no power for a little bit, so that was great for us. We loved a little like, you know, cold moment. But you know, honestly, like I can't complain because there's people that lost power when it started and they still haven't gotten their power back. I'm in Lakewood, Tacoma, and we didn't get any snow. So sad. Lakewood, Tacoma. Where's that? Is that in Washington? Did you guys get any of the freezing temperatures? Okay. The only Lakewood I know was Lakewood Mall, the mall I worked at back in the day. Like that. I think yes, Washington. It's very cold. No way, so sad. Yeah. Good evening. I'm so glad I didn't lose. Yeah, I know. You guys, like, honestly. And then, like, when we got out yesterday, there was a lot of people, like, on the street. People that are unhoused on the street. And it made me really sad. So, I have 15 mirrors. I'm going to make them. And I'm going to use whatever I get for those mirrors to buy, like, hats and gloves and stuff. Because this is only the beginning of our cold season. And, weather is very like unexpected, and even when it's not snowing or icy, it's still cold in Oregon. And like hats and gloves are very, and I was like gonna try to go buy them locally, but Every store was out. So now we're going to grab that clean brush and we're going to clean the edges of the shadow. So it's going to kind of give it that blended look. And and you can use a clean brush or you can use a brush that has like a little bit of like skin tone shadow on it. And you're just kind of using it as an eraser. So see how it kind of gives it that, like, Rosalie Delgado, what are the main ingredients to look for in under eye cream? So if you want anti-aging, look for things that have retinoids, collagen, peptides. Those are keywords for anti-aging. If you want hydration, hyaluronic acid is really good in your eye cream. But any eye cream is better than no eye cream. How much are your mirrors going to be? I was actually, they're going to be more like this because I actually can make these faster now that I have like a triple like diamonder. Before it was like one at a time. And it just depends. When we did the toy drive, I knew they had to be $25 because of the fact that I was covering the shipping and I knew how many toys I had to buy. Like there was one classroom with 38 children. So I knew I had to get at least 38 children gifts. And then when we exceeded that, because some people sent way more, Kelly, and other amigas, they sent way more, then we were able to add a third classroom, a second and a third classroom. So, but with this, I'm just going to buy as many as I can. I was actually looking on Amazon and they have like these little like bundles for like $3. I think they were $3.99 or $4.99 where you get glove, a scarf, and a set of gloves. And I was just thinking about ordering a bunch of them. What city do you live in? I live in Salem, Oregon. Are you gonna be made with 5 times or like us old ladies? Oh, these are all just regular mirrors. If you would need like a magnifying mirror, you know what I do when I need a magnifying mirror? I went to Ross Dress for Less because I need it sometimes to pluck them unruly nose hairs. No, I grab one of these little like add-on thingies, like one of these little like, and I just like stick it to my mirror, and then I use like the magnifying stuck on here, like I move it around. So that's a good option if you need magnifying. Make a chismosa mirror. I have, Justin, I have like the little bit dramatica. I have like 4 of these. I have some Hello Kitty ones. I have some Loteria ones. I have some Conchita ones. I have some Valentine Day ones. I have a bunch of different ones. That's what I do too. Yeah, because honestly, like sometimes I don't want to look at myself that close. For like some things you want to kind of see yourself at a distance. And for some things you want to look close. You know? Okay. What do you guys think? Are we blended? Okay, I like that. I like it. Okay. Then we're going to go in. We're going to clean up this look. And then I'm going to use this like baby pink glitter color. So we're going to clean her up. She needs to clean up her act. She's been very messy on the internet. I want to get the Hello Kitty one. Okay, Holly, message me if you guys really are interested, please. Only if you are, because I can show you which one and then I could start them for you. Marlo ordered 4. I'm like, oh, my friend. So I already started on those. I just feel like why I have a bunch of mirrors around here that I honestly, originally I had ordered those, the same mirrors for the toy drive, but they didn't make it in time. So when they finally got here, thanks AliExpress. No, I'm joking, but seriously, for real. It was like one of those type of websites. When it finally got here, it was after Christmas. And I was like, well, what am I going to do with all these 15? I think there's like 15 or 16 mirrors. I'm like, just going to make them. And then maybe we'll like do something else. And then I might have to cancel my Mexico trip, you guys, because of this ice storm. Jose's work is like probably going to make him work when I was supposed to go. So I might have to reschedule that. Just so much, you guys. God, why does the weather why does the weather always conflict with my plans? Next time they need to tell me. Okay, and I'm just cleaning up the eyelid. And I'm going to blend that out. Okay. Now I'm cleaning up the eyelids. the eyelid, and I'm grabbing this flat brush. It's a paintbrush from Michaels, and it's flat and it's super thin, and I'm going to clean up on the eyelid area with a white concealer. And I need to buy a new white concealer. Wait, actually, do I need to or not? Oopsie. I actually think I found a white concealer. Where did I find it though? Where did I see it last? Hold on. I was cleaning the other day and I was like, oh look, I needed a white concealer. Oh, there it is. There it is. Maybe it's not white though. Oh no, but it's really light. So this is the ColourPop No Filter. Oh, it is white. Oh gosh, okay. I'm like, why does it say fair 00? This, if you're fair, you want it. I'd like to see the Hello Kitty mirror. It would be this print. Let me show you. I have the print here. These are all the prints that I have that I can make mirrors with. So I have the conchas, the heart conchas for Valentine's Day. I have 4 of those. This would be the Hello Kitty Barbie mirror. Oh, heart me. You better heart me. I have a few of those. I'm also going to make a Lilo and Stitch mirror. Hold on. Make sure I don't peel. I got stick on. A Lilo and Stitch mirror. I have a few of the Pretty Dramatica mirrors. I can make a Spidey kitty mirror. Hold on. I have a bunch of different like spooky ones. I mean, I feel like it's always like, if you like spooky stuff, it's always spooky season for HK, you know. Another Hello Kitty spooky one. I think I have 2 of each of those. I have some Loteria ones. Some dulces, some Mexican candy ones. These can all go on mirrors. I have this one that says, oh, I have the El Chavo del Ocho. I have a few of those. More Loteria ones. I have this one that says, always chingona, sometimes cabrona, but never pendeja. And it has a rose. That one's really pretty. I have a bunch of cafecito ones. Cafecito and chisme. It's chisme book. That one says chisme book. Another rose one. I have another rose one, another concha one. I have a bunch, you guys. And I have more than this. I have more Loteria. I have more chismes. I have a 90s baby. I have more conchas. And more chisme book. This one would say chisme book on it. And then I would put like the little conchas. And it says, boo, you cabrona. And it says, pero first cafecito. And then it says, Wednesdays we eat conchas. It's really cute. More chisme and cafecitos. I have a Barbie Carol G one that can go in a mirror. These are all holiday ones. I would probably save these for next year. But yeah, I have a bunch, you guys. Like, those can all become mirrors. But I only have 15 mirrors, so. And they're going to be like the design and then the bedazzle around it. That way it's easier. I like the cafecito and the little chisme. Yes, that one. I like the one with the rose. That one's so cute. The one, always a cabrona, but never a pendeja, friend. You could be all of the above, pero no seas pendeja. Okay, here. We got a white concealer for eyeshadow. You know what, you guys? This is like the 3rd ColourPop concealer that just breaks off like that. You better break me off. I don't know if I'm wrong. Who's doing it? Who is doing me dirty? It just like the little tip broke off, and that's like the 3rd one that I have that does that. And I think that's why I stopped using my ColourPop concealer, because it was doing that. All right, what's the 444 mean? It means protection from, you know, people that want to protect you. It stands for that. But like, the reason Jose got me this necklace was because I told him that ever, like, it's been like months now, everywhere I look, it's 444. Kid you not, I wish I could show you guys. My Apple card has $4.44 on it. Like, I'll buy something and it'll be 444. I'll like be shopping and I'll see a t-shirt that says 444. Like, for some reason, I'll stop everything at 444 and look at my phone for no reason. just like weird things that have been happening to me for that. Double tap me. If you guys are on my broadcast channel, you guys know, because like for a minute I was like, I kid you not, you guys, like everything is 444. And I looked up what the meaning of it is, and it means that you're in the right, on the right path, and it's also means that you're protected from all. It's kind of like 1111, you know, like when everybody was like, oh, 1111, like it's an angel number. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Size 44. I better not be size 444 in jeans. Wait, what's a broadcast channel? If you aren't part of it, go down to the pinned comment below, and that's going to take you to my link tree. And on my link tree, if you guys are on TalkTick, or Bookface, if you go to my link tree, it's on there. It says join my broadcast channel. It's just like a little place where I like go on and I like tell you guys I'm about to go live, or like I'll show you guys. Like the other day I didn't go live because it was so cold in my makeup room and I had already made dinner, and I was doing Julian's girlfriend's nails, and I showed you guys her nails on there. It's just like a little place, like almost like a diary. You guys can like react, but you can't comment back. It's where I tell you guys my deepest, darkest secrets. They're like, you have that? I'm like, no, I tell everybody my, clearly not, because I tell everybody my dickest, darkest secrets. I know. Last night, Jose was trying to like cuddle up on me, but I just wasn't. Do you guys ever get that way where like, a veces you're just like, a veces you're more caliente than a hot tamale, and a veces you're like, get away. Te pasas, güey, te pasas. No quiero ni verte ni en... I'm just cleaning the brush to make sure there's nothing on it. And we're going to go in with a sticky base. These are the glitter bases from different brands. They're Shop Miss A makes one. It's called Tacky Base. Glitter glue from Too Faced, or JCat has one that's called All About the Base Glitter Base. These are all just really sticky bases for eyeshadow. I love putting these on under my glitter. It helps my glittery shadows that are like they're not glitter, they're metallic shadows. It helps the metallic shadows really pop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up one side of my brush with that tacky base. And then we're going to pack this on. Make sure it's nice and smooth before you add that tacky base. And then we're going to press, kind of tap that tacky base, kind of tap it on the eye. Like that. Okay, don't open your eye all the way, kind of like keep it like stretched. Now you're going to grab that glitter and you're going to put it on with your finger. If you have long nails, you could do it with like a little silicone applicator. And it's really going to bring out that color of that glitter. I'm going to grab one of those little silicone. These are from BITCH Face Merch. They're little silicone applicators. These are perfect for like face masks or for like applying like metallic shades, shadows. They're silicone, and I'm just going to grab it, put it on the back of my hand, and kind of work it into the applicator. And I'm going to grab this little silicone applicator and I'm just going to tap it. And this is going to help me get like right up in there. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. And then we're just going to work it like right up in there. Okay. And I'm going to clean this part off. Now we're going to go back into that first brush that had the pink. And we're just going to tap it right up in here to kind of get rid of that line. Nothing bothers me more than a makeup artist, than when people have the line of demarcation where the dark and the light started. I'm not adding any color to this area. I'm just kind of blending it together like that. You see that? That's the podcast, The Darkest, Deepest, Deep Throat Tales and Clips. Just it. I'm like, oh, where? I want to be invited to that podcast. I'm like, invite me. I'm ready. Someone take me now. Me, the deepest, darkest, deep throat secrets from the deepest depths. I don't really have any secrets because I tell you guys all my secrets, and I honestly should have secrets, but I love telling the internet my business. You know that? And that's why, honestly, like, people are like, thank you for not being mad when we ask questions. And I'm like, look, if I wanted to live a secret life, I wouldn't be on the internet. So now, sometimes the same question gets a little redundant, but I don't mind when people ask questions. If I wanted to be private, I wouldn't be on the internet. South Texas to do make. I should, Justin. What part of Texas do you live in? All right, now I'm patting that metallic color. And I'm just patting it on the base of the lid. And then I'm going to grab that little silicone applicator. I actually want to. I think that the time has come. But I'm scared, you guys. Can I tell you guys the truth? 956 McAllen. Okay. I'm really terrified to travel. I honestly think that I'm like starting to get like, what's that? Horophobia? Agoraphobia. You know what agoraphobia is? The phobia of horrid. No, but agoraphobia is actually the phobia of leaving your home. And like, I don't mind leaving my home. I feel like I'm afraid, like the state of the world is in such a different place that like, I'm afraid that something will happen and I'll be away from my family. And like, and then it's going to be like one of those like Will Smith movies where the end of the world and I'm running toward, I'm coming home to you, you know? And then I have to like travel across the country. I've already pictured it in my mind. Like I have to hitchhike across the country and battle zombies and demons to get to my family. Pura raza, I love it. Yes. I'm literally terrified that like something will happen and I won't be with my family. And like, even when Jose travels for work, like the other day, when he went to Berkeley, I was like, babe, we have to have a plan. And he's like, what kind of plan? And I'm like, the plan that like, if something goes down, am I going to come find you or are you going to come find me? Who's coming first? I had a bad dream about that girl. There was a storm and I lost communication with. That's my biggest fear. Girl, I will defend you. We can do Charlie's. We can. I'll be like, friend, it could be like that movie where like everybody has like these like jacked up cars. Like by jacked up, I mean like they like made them like supercars and they're like, you know, racing. I don't know, friend, but it's already played out in my head. And I honestly feel like that's my biggest fear is like not being like, if she's gonna go down, let it go down. But I just want to be with my family here. You know, like in that scene in the Titanic where the lady's like putting her kids to bed, knowing dang well that was the last time they were gonna go swimming. That's me. Hola, amiga. Hi, Nikki. Yeah, I better come first. I'm like, I better come before you come. Who's coming for who? Hola, Queen. How are you and your family? We're doing amazing, Michelle. But literally, that's honestly like something like that I've been struggling with. And when I like, it's almost like weird because like I've never had that problem. Oh my God, you know, when you sent don't make sense, pinche autocorrect. The old couple. Yeah. Was it the old couple or the mom putting the kids to bed? And the old couple. I feel like it was both, no? Embrace together and stay together. Yeah, I'm like, look, one thing about me is I do not want to survive the apocalypse. Okay? Like, what is left after that? I do not want to be alive with that. But I want to be with my family when it goes down. Okay, so, I actually really like this. I think it's like a really pretty, like, Valentine's Day, like, kind of look. Let me see what else is in here. I wish there was like a darker color, like almost like a... Acabo de comprar tus ingredientes para hacer la sopa toscana. Anel, te va fascinar, amiga. Y tu familia va a decir, ¿qué Olivo Garden? Vamos a ir a la casa. Ahí tenemos comida. Okay, I think I'm going to name my cooking channel, Amiga, hay comida en la casa. Because you know, like when you were a kid and you were at the store and you'd be like, Mom, ¿me compras un cheeseburger? Hay comida en la casa. I'd be like, Mom, ¿me compras estas papitas? Hay comida en la casa. I'm going to name that my channel. Don't be scared, amiga. Just pray and enjoy. Thank you for the high heels. I put my high heels. Friend, I love that red on you. You do, Lindsay? Lisi. It's Lisi. I don't know why I always want to call you Lindsay. Girl, my mom would pretend she couldn't hear me. Your mom would be like, cállate, pendejo, no hay dinero. Ya se me acabaron las estampillas. Girl, you want to know how old I am? La de rojo, me la ojo. Le hago ojo. Pero ya traigo protección, friend. No, I feel like my mom, like, this is how old I am. Like, back in the day. So, my mom never got any of that stuff, y'all, because my mom, she was like, look, all the people that say the Mexicans are using all the resources, my mom was scared as hell. My mom was like, well, one of the things was that when we first got here from Mexico, my mom was arreglando papeles, right? And so when you get your papers and you're not a legal citizen here and you're in the process, you do not qualify for any type of help. Your kids do if they're born here, but they don't either for so long, because you actually have to get somebody to sponsor you and say, like, I will be responsible for this person's activities, this person financially until they're able to work. So we didn't qualify for any of that. But my friend Veronica, not my friend Veronica from Facebook, my friend Veronica from childhood, her mom had this little booklet, and I'd be like, girl, go see if your mom has some money in that book. And it was a little book, and she would take it out and she would give us these paper dollars that look like toy money. And back then I thought it was literal like toy money. I had no idea. I was a child. She was a child. But them food stamps, she'd give us $5. We would go to the gas station and we would buy the 10-cent candy, because back then they had 5-cent candy and 10-cent candy and 25-cent candy. And they were in these long jars, and it was the little candies, they're peanut butter, and they have a little chick on them. Chico something. And we would buy those candies, and then my friend would get cash back for that stamp, and she would only buy like 50 cents in candies, and they'd give her $4.50, and then we would put them in the maquinitas. Girl, we were scamming then. The Chico sticks, yes, they were only 5 cents. We'd get 50 cents worth of candy, and that was a lot of candy, y'all. Let's see, let's do the math. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 10 pieces of candy were 50 cents. 10 pieces of candy, girl. That was enough to podrir at least 2 muelas, you know? I used the new ColourPop Lost in Love collection they sent me. Gifted, okay? I guess I have to say that now a lot, especially over here, because they be getting mad. You scammer. I know. Well, it wasn't me. It was my friend. But I was there. It was like when your friends steal and you weren't the one that stole, but you gave them one of the 99-cent Wet n Wild eyeliners to put in their pocket, because you knew damn well that she had no dad and your dad was going to bust your ass. Out the paper money one time. I know her mom was mad. Oh, a girl at school was she took the booklet. My grandma had 14 kids and they worked as migrants, and the girls had to wake up at 4 a.m. to what? To make tamales, to make tortillas. Although I remember those days. That's me, girl. To make tortillas, I already knew. If you're having to wake up at 4 a.m., it's only for one reason: to make something or to clean something. If you're a Mexican kid, it's coming out so good. Thank you, Marisa. Okay, so now that we've done the glitter, oh, in this collection there's glitters. Let's look at these glitters. Let's see what kind of glitters they've put us in, because I want to put some glitter on this. I feel like glitter would just do it. It would do it. Thank you, Marissa. All right. This is a Jelly Much eyeshadow glitter. Is it you glitter? I've always wanted you. Oh, God. This isn't a glitter. I'm not an orange girl. Like, honestly, you guys, I don't like anything orange. Nothing. I don't like my pea orange. I don't like orange juice. I don't really like oranges. Like, I don't like if there's orange M&Ms, I don't eat them. If there's orange Skittles, I don't eat them. The orange Starbursts always get thrown in the garbage. You know, one time this kid with orange teeth tried to kiss me and I went, you know, I was like, I don't like orange. Yes, make that glitter pop. Okay, this is another Jelly Much eyeshadow. It's kind of like a light pink metallic. I think this would have been pretty with this look, but I didn't open it first. Let's see what's next. And this is another Jelly Much. Jelly Much. Do you like P. Louise? I don't like P. Louise. I feel like it makes my eyelids look old, like kind of dry. It's kind of a dry product. This one's pretty. Okay, I'm going to put this one over the light part of my eyeshadow. This is so pretty. This is literally like a jelly version of the color I put on. And then let's see what's in here. I'm like, breaking it off. Ooh, and then we're going to put this glitter. I knew there was a glitter in here, and because I read the postcard. And make sure if you guys buy these to keep these little seals, because they seal the deal, okay? Not like the name doesn't tell you what it is. The seal seals. Okay. So I'm gonna grab that Jelly Much glitter. It's just a body glitter, but it only says that so you don't legally think it's okay to put it on your eyes. But you know, one thing about me is I'm gonna do what's illegal. It dries. It does. It dries. Okay, and we're gonna put this darker glitter on the outside of her eyes, like that. Just like on the outer edge of the shadow, and then we're gonna put that other jelly color on the inner edge. Are they from ColourPop? Yes, friend. They sent me the collection. I was so glad. Honestly, I had gotten an email that they were gonna start sending me PR again, and they said that they were getting ready to send me a package, and I saw that they had 2 collections coming out. One was the Valentine's Day collection, this one, and the other one was the Twilight collection. And I was like, I hope I get the Valentine's Day. Sometimes I get both, but I didn't. This time I just got the Valentine's Day, which is good. Ooh, you better glitter it. Okay, that was pretty glitter. I'm going to use a little bit more glitter on my face once we do our makeup. And I'm going to clean this little silicone brush. These are from B-Face. These are so good for applying like jellies and glitters, especially if you have long nails. If you're a long nail girly and you don't have use of your fingertips because of your long nails, these glitters are amazing. These little silicone applicators are amazing. Okay. And then we're going to grab the Jelly Much shadow, cream shadow, and we're going to put it right in here to like really, oh, that really brightened it up. Can you tell or no? Tell me right now. And we're going to put it right here on the inner corner. It really brightened up that pink. Okay, that's beautiful. I think I did a great job. Good job, Rosalie. Good job. I don't care what no one says about you. You're a great person. Me talking myself up. Okay. Now we're going to do our face. We're going to prime the skin. I already put some like glowy oil on my face because I need a glow. Do you have a ColourPop code? You know what? I probably do. I feel like the first time they sent me PR, I had one. It was like Rosalie 5 or something 5, but I don't make commission off of it. So just use whatever code you can find on the interwebs. All they want me to do is show what they send me. And this is the Watermelon Dew Primer from e.l.f. It's honestly the best sticky primer you will ever use. It's better than, in my opinion, it's better than, it's better than the Milk one, because the Milk one is like $40 and that one's $8 or $10 or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead. I love the self-talk. It really helps. I'm picking the Valentine's Day collection for my P.O. box tomorrow. I know. I was like, I'm not a big Twilight person, and like greens, they don't really excite me. But anything like pink and heart, like this is a heart blender. Like it literally looks like a vag. Look at that. And when it was like warm, because it changes color with your temperature. Better than the milk primer? Yes. I'm not joking, Adriana. I'll do a live tomorrow and try it. Okay, hold on. You're going to do a better look than me because you're more artsy fartsy than I am. Look, see how it's like the warmth of my hand started to turn it? Look, one thing you want is you want your blender to turn on you, not your friends. That, my friend, is goals. Make sure you guys follow Jer Kitty if you're over here on TikTok. Hello, Cindy. Cindy, you know you always message me on my personal Facebook, but I'm never logged in because I'm always locked out of that one. So you're like, so what Facebook do you use? I'm not going to tell you. It's a secret account. It's my husband's. All right, let me grab a foundation. For foundation, I want to do something. Do I have a ColourPop foundation? Might as well, since we're here just color popping it up, right? I don't. I thought I had Pretty Fresh, but I think I got rid of it because it was expired. So we're going to use my tried and true CoverGirl Outlast. I F with this so bad. Like, if I can have true... Oh, Fred, he is creative. He's so creative. Amanda was calling me right as I started the live, and I couldn't answer, so I was like, maybe she's going to ask me to work. I am so ready to go back to work. Being locked indoors for a week... Like, I want to be locked indoors, but I want it to be a choice, not a requirement, you know? I'm going to come over next week and have you glam me. No! You're going to come over next week and we're going to glam each other. 9-hour live. It's a festival. You're always welcome, friend. Come on. Did I break my pump? Okay. Here is my CoverGirl foundation. This foundation is literally goals. And we're gonna grab a brush and we're just gonna paint it on. Wow. It's paint on my face. And I'm just gonna paint it on. And I'm gonna like paint the outside of my face, and I'm not gonna bring any foundation towards the inside of my face. I'm gonna kind of bring it in. This sponge is really spongy, so I could screenshot it. This foundation, honestly, Jeremy, it's literally the best drugstore foundation ever. It feels like nothing on the face. I'm literally surprised that nobody's talked about it. Like, it matches me perfect. I'm in the shade 845. Icing foundation, so I can screenshot it. Screenshot it, guys. And I'm not like a CoverGirl. Like, honestly, like, I feel like their products can get a little boring. But this foundation, it's my first time seeing this foundation. I know, girl, I'm a gatekeeper. I'm joking. I don't gatekeep. I need a good foundation. Honestly, $7. Thank you for the case. Thank you for the roses. And thank you for following me. Oh my gosh, we're best friends now. You can't get rid of me. She's like, block. It just looks so pretty. Like, honestly, I'm super broken out. I feel like because it okay, let me read the description. It says CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear Light Airbrush Foundation. 24-hour transfer resistant, 18 SPF, and liquid foundation. You're going to get exactly 1 fluid ounce. You guys know what my biggest pet peeve is? You want to know what my biggest pet peeve is? This is my biggest pet peeve. I cannot stand people that do this. They're like, oh my gosh, Shiseido, you ripped me off. This isn't here. This isn't full. Like, no, girl, like, read the ounces. It literally says 1 ounce. It doesn't matter how big, it's still going to have 1 ounce. Do you know the metric system? I cannot stand people when they're like, so-and-so's ripping me off. The container's this big and it only has this much. Well, girl, read the fluid ounces. It says 1 ounce. Like, is it just me? Is it just me? Or does anybody else? Wait, what happened to my heart? Where did my heart go? Where did it go? Where did my heart go? Did I throw it? Oh, no, here it is. I did throw it, but thank you, Cindy. Like, girl, read the container. The container didn't say an infinity amount. It said 1 ounce. I'm going out dancing, but instead I'm watching you. Ah, Christy, we can dance together. I can dance with my amiga. Okay. Like, it drives me nuts because I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter how big the container is, girl. Your man said he was big and you still only got 1 fluid ounce. No, I was, I have no comments. I'm like awkward, waiting for the next comment. Where did you get that heart from? ColourPop. The little heart sponge, ColourPop. Their holiday, their Valentine's Day collection. Okay, and now we're gonna, now whatever's left on my sponge or on my brush, there's nothing left on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna grab what's left on my sponge and on my brush. I'm gonna move my hairline back. And I'm going to clean up around the top of the brow. I've always wanted to be like one of those people that like review things and like show you guys awesome products that nobody talks about that are really actually good, because I'm not being paid to say that they're good. But like, I feel so fake trying to make those videos. Like, I've tried like, and then I'm like, oh, that's not really that exciting. What sponge is this? This is the ColourPop sponge. I need to catch up on all your lives. Baby hasn't been feeling good. Oh no, what color should I get for my foundation? Cindy, we're about the same shade, don't you think? Just curious. I've been following you for a long time. Where do you miss Gabe? No, I don't, friend. Hey, girlfriend, looking cute. Thank you. What color are you, amiga? I'm shade 845 warm beige. I'm here for the reviews, 100%. Yes, because, like, I've bought things and I'm like, what in the is this? You know, like, and then I've all, like, okay, like, let me tell you, like, out of 10 things that I buy because people are like, oh, this thing is amazing. I'm like, it's okay. I mean, nothing's been, like, awful, but, like, never has anything, like, that I bought because somebody was like, oh my gosh, this is the next. But a lot of times you guys ask me, like, the other day, somebody asked me to buy this concealer from NYX. And it's not really that great. Like, it's actually kind of bad. And I bought 2 because I was like, I need to make sure I have a darker shade and a lighter shade. And they're actually very bad. Awful. Like, I would not. And I'm 38. So, like, maybe my skin's different than, like, a lot of the younger, like, crowd. But I also don't feel like I have that much texture or that much aging. So, like, why would it be any different, you know? I use beige. Ooh. I like to stay warm because ColourPop goes very pink. Okay. And then here we go. Okay. My skin is so angry right now, you guys, because of the weather, that like the AC's running and the heater's running and it's been cold and it's dry and all of that. That like my skin's just like, you can't. You just can't do it. All right, what concealer am I gonna? Oh, let's wear CoverGirl concealer. The matching concealer to that formula is actually amazing as well. This is the Outlast concealer as well. Such a good concealer. This one I find doesn't crease up on my under eyes, and it stays super duper hydrated, but covers really well under my eyes. Let me grabble. You guys, I am embarrassed to tell you guys something that I was just about to tell you guys. Okay. Now we're going to grab that CoverGirl concealer, and we're just going to put it right there. And it's that same Outlast concealer, and we're going to kind of bring it over. Look at that little dot of concealer, and I still have concealer left over here. Have you tried the kimchi setting spray? The kimchi setting spray is okay. I wouldn't say it's the best setting spray. I really, really, really like the Makeup Revolution Sport Spray. And I don't even know if I have it here. Hold on. Where are you at? Sport Spray. Sport. I don't know where I have it. I think I have it in my travel bag. What eyebrow product do you use? I use the Lift and Snatch from NYX. So we're going to grab that same little dot and we're going to put it over here. And we're going to look up at the ceiling. When you're applying your under eye concealer, make sure you don't put any foundation under your eye. and you're looking up as you're pushing it into the eye. That way your eye's super smooth. I want to thank you for the advice of the foundation. Now I get all the time getting a lot of compliments. There you go. There you go. ColourPop was a very yellow on my skin. ColourPop, yeah. You just kind of have to find what foundation, like, so, like, CoverGirl goes very pink. Charlotte Tilbury goes very yellow. NARS goes very orangey on my skin. So you just kind of have to find like what undertone each brand uses. Look at how pretty my under eyes look. I'm sorry, but like CoverGirl. Like, it's like undercover girl. Like, I'm undercover girl. And whatever is left on my, look at that tiny little dot that I have left. I'm going to grab it. Put a little bit on my chin and a little bit on the tip of my nose. And just like that, we're concealed. All right. In this collection, there are 3 blushes. They're cream balm blushes. I want to use either one of these 2. Let me see. Is that the L'Oreal blush concealer? No, that's the CoverGirl that matches my foundation. Like, they're both the orange lid. Orange lid slaps. Slaps your mama, slaps your grandmama, slaps your grandmama's grandmama's grandmama's. Be slapping. It slaps everyone. All right, these are the blush bombs. So that's that color. Here's this color. And these are also in the Valentine's Day collection. And then there's a light pink. What does the concealer on your chin do? It just brightens anywhere you want to bring out. So like if you have like I have like a small chin. If you have a big chin, don't put it on your chin. So anything you want to bring out and brighten, anything you don't, you'll bronze, like you'll take away, okay? You want to bring out and take back. No takesy backsies. That packaging is so cute, right? It's so cute. I know. I love their pink, their heart packaging. And there's the light pink. I feel like the light pink is too light for me. I'm kind of going towards this one. So we're going to use this one. I'm going to grab a nice dense brush. Where are you at, brush? Where are you at? Where are you at? Okay, we'll use this one. And I'm going to grab some blush on one side. And you're just kind of tapping the blush in like that. And we're going to add the blush right here like that. Así como payasita. Like you're about to go do tricks on the street. That's not a payasa. That's only in Mexico. In Mexico, like the people dress up like little payasos and they do like actual tricks on the street. If I say I'm doing tricks on the street, y'all think I'm doing something else. Hi, chica. Hello, Mary. Do you prefer liquid or powder products? I prefer a little bit of both. I'm okay with cream products. The thing about cream products is you still always have to put a powder over it, so it doesn't really replace a powder product. Does that make sense? Like if I'm adding this cream, I have to put a powder on top of it to set it, so it doesn't really replace powder. So if you do cream, you still have to do powder, if that makes sense. Just bought the caramel foundation. You're gonna love it, Milagros. Milagros! We need to have another one of our late night chats. One time, you guys, me and Milagros, we had it wasn't really a fight, but it kind of was. Well, it was a misunderstanding, and we talked, and then we like figured that out, and then we talked on the phone for hours until like 3 in the morning. I don't see texture on my skin until I put on powder. Everybody has texture, friend. Newborn babies have texture. Texture is normal. I think it's, the beauty world is so filtered that it makes you feel like texture is not normal. Texture is normal. And makeup can never, there's no such thing as makeup taking away texture. Texture is just texture. Like you can block out color, but you can't block out texture. And sometimes makeup, just because it's powder, you're putting powder on texture, you see it more, but it's still there. Like the powder didn't give you texture, it's still there. But texture is normal, and you should embrace your texture. No fights, pure love. Okay, now we're going to set we're gonna set it. Let's set her with me speaking in third person. There's definitely something wrong with her. She's faking it. Okay, for powder, let's use Pretty Vulgar. I love the Pretty Vulgar powder. I had put her away for a while. This is the Pretty Vulgar, the Powder Room powder. I do have a code with them. My code is Amiga. Pretty Vulgar has amazing products, and their foundations, one of my favorites for like indie brand foundations. And I don't actually do indie brand foundations. Like, that's not normal for me. All right. Now, before we set our under eye, we're going to go back through with our little sponge. And we're going to kind of smooth out the under eyes because we've been moving our eyes. So we're getting those little creases from looking up and down. So you just want to make sure they're super smooth. Now we're going to grab a little bit of powder. And we're just going to press the powder into that under eye area. We're not baking, you guys. We're just kind of setting, okay? Can you show me the foundation and the primer you just showed? Like I missed it? Yes, I can, friend. Hold on. Before I start creasing up again, y'all. Okay. All right. The foundation. Here, I'll show you this. The foundation is the CoverGirl foundation. The orange lid, and the concealer is also the orange lid concealer. Screenshot. Okay. And the powder that I'm using is the Pretty Vulgar powder that looks like this. And this one I do have a code, Amiga. Okay. And then you said something else. Can you show me and the primer. The primer is from e.l.f. It's the Watermelon Dew. Actually, they discontinued it and they brought it back for the Mean Girls movie relaunch. So you can actually find it again. It's really good. And it's also on the TT shop. What is the meaning? It's for protection, Tina. 444 is for protection. Nice. You're welcome. She didn't say thank you. Okay, sorry. If you were going to say thank you, you're welcome, in case I miss it. All right. Look at this. All right, now we're going to set her face. And I'm just going to use that same Pretty Vulgar powder on my whole face. And just a tiny bit. I don't like to over powder. But I don't like to under powder. Thank you. Thank you, Lex. I'm not used to your guys' like names. I'm like, thank you, sexy girl 956, user 3,999 million and trillion. All right, we're gonna just grab a little bit of powder, whatever's left on their sponge or on their lid. There's not much left. I really do believe in powder, but like the right amount of powder, you know. I'm like, thank you. Remember, you guys, when you back in the day when your email addresses was like sexy girl. My email address was Callie's Angel because I liked this boy. He lived in Reedley, California, and his name was Callie, or like his nickname was Callie, like in the chat room. And so I made my nickname Callie's Angel. And I think it was like 130 or 1130 or something like that. And it was like the day that we met on there. I know. I'm like, it's hard. Thank you, Kelly. Can I subscribe on TT? Subscribe to what? To my craziness? Girl, you don't want a subscription to that. Watching you. And you're so beautiful. Oh, you. Thank you for watching. Even though your last name's my old last name. Sylvia. Okay. Are we related? Are we related by trauma? Imagine we are. To your page. Oh yeah, just send, I don't know. I don't have a subscription. You just come on when I'm on, friend, and just say hi. Say we're friends now. And I'm like, hey girl. All right. So now that we've done our face, we've sat our face, we sat on it. Once we sat on his face, then we get up. No, I'm going to put a little bit more powder here because I feel like I didn't put enough back here. And I don't want the bronzer to like make the blush muddy. I like the blush. I feel like the blush is really natural, but have I talked to Veronica? She hasn't been on. She's just pray for her. I have talked to her. I don't like, you know, it's not my place to tell you what she's going through. She's going to be back. She told me she's going to be back on Monday, but you know, things have changed. Weather things have happened. So just send her a lot of positive vibes and prayers. Definitely. Okay. You're like, so you're not going to tell us, but you're going to tell us. Yes, Fred. I'm not going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you. Send my friend prayers and positive vibes. She needs them and she appreciates them. All right. Bronzer. For bronzer, we're going to use, you know what? I never use this one on my whole face. We're going to use our drugstore bronzer. I love my Physicians Formula Butter Believe It. Thank you for the stars, Valerie. Oh my, not related by trauma. Girl, maybe. You can be related by many things. You could be related by trauma. You could be related by SPURB. SPURB sisters. You're the 444. I'm the 555. I see it all the time. Literally, kid you not, everywhere I go. Like, whenever, like, I'm doubting myself, like, there have been days, you guys, like today, for example, today was that day, where I was like, I don't want to go live. I already posted something on my page. I already posted my little conchita recipe. Hi, hello, I'm loving the hair. Ooh, I'm copying you, friend. I want to be you. Can I be you? I didn't want to go live, and I swear to you, I looked down, and it was 4:44, and I felt like that was, like, a little sign from the heavens above that, like, stop getting in your own way and go live and say hi to your friends. Do you like P. Louise eye primer? It works. It's a great eye primer. It's not my favorite, but it does work. I mean, I have one right here. Let me show you. I have one right here, and it's chewed up because Pebbles chewed it. But I have one. I don't reach for it as much as I used to. I feel like it doesn't do as well with texture. Like, whenever you guys are buying products, look at the person who's recommending it. Like, are you the same age? Is a specific angel saying your amigas needed you? They're like, they want to see me. Oh, Pebbles, she ate it, Brian. Can you believe it? How did you do in the weather, amiga? I was keeping up with my Texas friends. I was like, what's going on over there, you guys? Do you usually put blush on? Well, this was cream blush. So yes, if it's cream blush, you have to put it on before powder products. It's cream and then powder. So we're going to contour the nose. And what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing a little bit of bronzer on this. This is my favorite nose contour brush. I go in stages. This is the Morphe V105 brush. It's weird because it's like flat, but it's like tapered. Like, I don't even know if I could show you like how it is. See, it's flat and it's tapered in here. So it's like perfect for blending nose contour like that. I love it. You blend me right. Who's Pebbles? Pebbles is my doggy. It was bad. How was your freeze? We just unfroze today. Pebbles ate it. She did. She really did eat my P. Louise. She thought it was Pebble Louise. And I was like, no, it's not for dogs. It's for mommies, dog moms. Pebbles is literally my baby, you guys. Oh, I have to tell you guys that I almost lost her during the freeze. 2 days ago, we opened the door and I think they were going stir crazy too. I mean, having to be locked up with me, it could drive anybody nuts, you know? How did you end up in Oregon? My dad brought us here when he brought us from Mexico. I was born in Guadalajara. He brought us to Oregon. He was working for a reforestation company, and they're the ones that sponsored him to be able to bring his family over. And so my dad always wanted to be with his older brother, my Uncle Frank. And my Uncle Frank lived in Oregon, so we were wherever. 777. That's also a lucky number, not the 777. So we just ended up here because this is where my dad brought us, and he wanted to be with his brother. And I actually really love Oregon. People think it rains here all year. It doesn't. It has every season. Like, fall is 100% fall. Spring is spring, summer is summer, and winter is winter. Like, it's 100%. You see every season, and it's beautiful. And I think it's like a beautiful place for my children to be raised, you know, as well. All right. I'm going to use that Jelly Mush pink highlighter color for the eyeshadow. I'm going to use it as a highlighter for my face. So let's see how this works, because this is cream on top of powder. Rosalie making rules and breaking rules. Look, one thing about me is I'm going to make the rule and then I'm going to break it. We're supposed to get freezing rain Monday. Ugh, prepare. My best thing is don't over prepare. Like, I think that's one thing that I'm super like glad that Oregonians we don't do. Like, we don't clear shelves. Like, we like prepare enough, but prepare for the worst and, you know, hope for the best. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of mousse munch. It's called jelly munch. Jelly munch on the nose. Does my nose look little? I'm going for a little nose. And then we're gonna put the highlighter right here. It's kind of like a jelly, but a powder, so it works well over powder. It's really pretty, actually. Like that. Look at that. She's a glowy queen. Oregon is beautiful. I honestly, they have some really beautiful things here. There's like a lot of outdoor stuff. I honestly, yeah. But I do wish that the, like, I don't know. I don't want to get political. Be safe, stay warm, and blessed. That part. All of that part. Stay blessed, stay warm, and stay safe. Always wear a condom. Porque si no te embarazas, friend. And unless you're trying to have a... Oh, and you know what, you guys? I'm like, moving on to the next subject. It's really affordable to live here. I mean, my mortgage is like $700. No, girl, I don't talk to those people. Those people were never my people. Like, they weren't people I talked to. They were friends of friends. Like, those aren't my type of people. Those were never, like, they weren't, like, my friends. They were my friends' friends. And I was respectful to them because they were my friends' friends, but they weren't respectful to me. So, but no, I don't talk to them. All right, now we're going to use the Jaclyn Hill, RIP, Jaclyn Hill's brand. Blush, and I'm going to use this color to kind of put on top of the blush that we put, the ColourPop blush. Thank you, Valerie. Valerie sending me the party poppers. And they're like, you want a popper or what? If you know, you know. All right, we're going to grab a blush, and we're going to grab the color Fantasy. I need to move there. It's very affordable. I don't think the houses are as cheap as they were when I bought my house, 12 years ago. But, I owe more on a car. Well, not anymore because that car is paid off too. But I owed more at one point I owed more on my car than I owed on my home. Yes. You're better than that, Rosalie. Better than what? What did I say? The poppers? Party poppers? Do you know what poppers are, Fred? Someone where I lottery and moved to Maine to collect his... Someone where I live won the lottery and moved to Maine to collect his money. What? Not the party poppers. I'm like, better than what? The party poppers? Okay. LOL. What did I say? That's amazing. My mortgage in California, in CA was 20 years ago and cheaper than anyone I knew. I mean, we bought our home 12 years ago. 12 years ago, it was a short sale and it was as is. And let me tell you, as is was kind of like Jose bought me, as is. Toda chingada. I like the picture. You do, Valerie? You think it's better over here? Okay. I like the complexion. I like the highlighter, but I feel like I'm going to need more, but we'll cross that road when we get there. Britain, your home is beautiful. Oh, thank you, friend. We paid $10,000. Hi, Kimara. Where have you been? $10,000 in Texas, Jersey. It's ridiculous. Really? I loved it. Oh, well, that's because you didn't see the house when we got it, friend. When we bought this house, it had red, like gothic red carpet, and the bedrooms had like original hardwood floor, and we thought we could save it, but they had painted over unsealed hardwood floor with latex paint, so it had seeped in all the way. It was unsavable. Like, you did not see it before, friend. Before, like, my stove and my oven were from like the 50s, and only like 2 burners worked. So I was like, what are we cooking today? I can't use more than 2 burners. Jose has put a lot of TLC into this house, just like he has into me. But it didn't fix it all the way. It's still a work in progress, you know? All right, we're going to grab our Mexican eyeliner. It's my favorite liner. Maritza was here when we were doing a little bit of our renovating, and my son Julian literally busted into tears because his room was bad, like, and he was leaving to Japan, and he was like, I'm leaving to Japan. So while he was in Japan, I was working on his room. So when he came home, and I'm gonna do this kind of like shape eye. When he came home, he was so happy because I had pretty much done his whole room while he was gone. And I found things I did not want to find. He did great. Thank you, Fred. Wait till you come again. Show us your house from the outside on one of these days if you are allowed. I mean, yeah. Let's wait till the weather gets better. Okay. And now we're just going to bring the eyeliner over this way. And my tip for eyeliner is when you're doing your eyeliner, keep your eye open. Don't close it and never stretch the eye, girl. The only thing that should be stretched. I want to go to Salem one day. Island girl, come, vámonos. Where are we going? What are we going to do? We're hoping to buy this year, but good God, everything is so expensive. Right, Britain? I was like, my mom, my mom and dad's home, my brother lived there, and my mom like told him, you should buy the house from me. And he was like, oh, no. And now he wants to because he knows that like my mom's not going to give him the same market price as someone else, you know? Sin as Little People Big World. No, they live in the Little People Big World people live in Hillsboro, which is about an hour north. So no. Yes. Hi, Sally. All of a sudden, houses are pushing $500,000. It's crazy, right? Literally, a house in our neighborhood sold for almost $500,000. And then people knock on my door all the time. And I'm like, I'm not buying anything. Hi, Dee. I'm like, I'm not buying anything. Just kidding. I'm buying. What do you want to sell me? I will buy it all. But, a house sold down the way, like 4 houses down for like $500,000. And I was like, and people want to buy my house all the time. And I'm like, and then where am I going to live? Because I'm not going to buy a $500,000 home, I just built this to be a $500,000 home and live in it, you know? For 1.2 in Santa Barbara, California. Really, 2 hours are a little, 2 of our houses are a little, wow, those people are crazy. Do you still have a code with, I don't, Mandy. Where is your eyeliner from? It's actually, I got this one on the TT shop. Just look up Mexican eyeliner or Mexico eyeliner, or you can look up P-R-O-S-A, P-Rose, Prosa eyeliner. It's from Mexico. So good. I bought it in a 3-pack. I was going to buy a bunch of them when I went to Mexico, but I might have to reschedule that because of this darn weather. I'm like, why the weather always got a weather? My tiny 2-bedroom, 1-bath right off Hawthorne. My sold there really $330. I ran into the wildlife of little people at Target in Tennisbourne. The wildlife of little people. I've seen them recording a long time ago at the mall when I was working there. But like, I'm just like not one of those people. Like even when I lived in LA, like I'm not one of those people that like walk up to like people and I'm like, oh, hey, like, I just feel like it's very intrusive, you know? And I feel like they're just like, they're like us, but like richer, you know? So they're like not like us. They're just like normal us, but with money. so they're not me. All right, I'm grabbing that same color that I used on the top of the eye on a smaller brush. And I'm kind of creating like a little like triangle shape. Or like square shape. Or like a little, like this shape. Like, look, let me draw it right here, like this. Okay, like a little point, like that shape right here on my eye to make my eye appear larger. Like that. I'm back. I disappeared for a few minutes. Don't ever leave me again. I pay $2,000 a month to rent a 2-bedroom, 2-bath duplex. You know what? Honestly, now that I have you guys here, how do you guys do it? Like, do you just have like really high paying jobs? Because I feel like you either have to have a roommate or you have to have like a couple jobs. What? Like, how do you do it? Like, when you guys say hi to me, like, sometimes it catches me off guard. So, shout out to you if you've ever said hi to me. But, like, I'm also just, like, a regular person. So, I'm like, oh, hey, girl. $600 a month for a house. That's awesome. Where do you live? I love your eyes. Thank you. We just cry and pray, girl. Cry and pray. Every month, you're like, are we going to make it? And a 2-bedroom? You do. See, you got to, like, have roomies. Or multiple jobs, right? Every time I go to like one of those cities where like life is just so expensive and you go to like a fast food restaurant or you go to like somewhere that, you know, that like somebody's working a job that's probably a lower wage. Like I always like look up to them. I'm like, dude, you're making shit happen. It's paid off. There you go. Pay it off. I make $39 an hour. I don't know if that's high paying or not in this company. That's pretty high. That's pretty good. That's a good paying job. I mean, if you think of it, minimum wage just went up federally this year, and there's waiters out there that make $2 an hour. You know, that they survive off of tips. So tip your wait staff. Okay, so now that we've done the bottom, now we're going to the top. Better rock. Okay, I'm going to put a little more blush on because I always end up losing my blush. I don't know where it goes, but it doesn't stay on my face. All right. And Britton, I'm so glad you're here, friend. Congratulations on doing beauty school. I'm so proud of you. Now you can do my beauty. I'm joking, friend. Will you? I'm like, will you? Unless you're not joking, then I'm not joking. Girl, I get paid $9.50. Yeah. I live in Santa Maria and we pay $18 a month. Rent here is outrageous. Yeah, Santa Maria, California. I have family there. I do. I have a tia in Santa Maria. And I have a tia in Guadalupe. I'm so glad to be done. I'm so proud of you. I know that's something you've always wanted to do. So do my hair now because I don't have a hairdresser. $2,800, 2-bedroom, small apartment in the Bronx, New York. I'm 45 minutes away from Santa Maria. You are? Are you in Lompoc or are you in Santa Barbara? What's 45 minutes away from Santa Maria? North or south? Okay, bottom lash mascara from Clinique. It gives the most beautiful little like bottom lash effect. I love this. I hate Lompoc. You do? Vegas is getting high also. I know. You know why, friend? Because everybody moved there. And then once they make THC legal, it like raises prices. That's what happened here. Like everything was affordable. And then they legalized Mary Jane. And Mary Jane be raising prices, girl. It used to be cheap. I only went to aesthetics and nails. I might consider hair later down the road. No, friend, don't do it. Don't do it. You'll get a bunch of girls like me that have no hair that show up with a picture of like luscious hair. They're like, can you do my hair like this? And you're like, you want me to do miracles? Do you think I'm Jesus making freaking, you know, a meal out of bread and water? No, girl, you got to buy extensions. I got a 2-bedroom, 2-bath balcony. That's actually that's a pretty average price. My little brother lives in Portland and he has a studio and pays about the same amount. It's a studio. Can I see the mascara? Yes, it's the Bottom Lash Mascara from Clinique. If you have a problem with your eye, like your mascara flaking on the bottom, it's one of those tube mascaras. It's so good. And I had to open another one because I lost one. But it has the tiniest little wand. It's so good. They have one in Arizona. Yes, the Prosa. Yeah, you can find it at like the swap meets or the changarros. My aunt used to live in Boring, Oregon. Why would you call Oregon boring, Danielle? Just kidding. I know it's a city. Me blocked. Why pay $1,800 for our 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment in South Salem? Yeah, I thought you lived in North Salem because one day your apartments look like the new ones, the Willamette Place ones. And I was like, oh, let me find out Britton lives there. But you live in South Salem. They're more expensive over there. That's where the money is. That's why I stay over here near the riffraff where the money is, because then I can afford that. All right, we're going to put some mascara on. I'm going to grab my Maybelline mascara. She said it was boring for real. It is boring. Boring, Oregon is boring. Honestly, like, Oregon can be very boring if you don't like doing outdoorsy stuff. Or if you don't live in Portland, because like there's a lot of fun things to do, but if it's indoors, like, you know. Oh, that's good, Cindy. Then you don't have to eat up all that cost. Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. What? Oh my, did they just they said that we're talking about something that is, we insulted Oregon, so we upset the interwebs. I'm going to start over here, you guys. I'll be right back because they said we're talked about something boring. Hold on, we'll be back, okay? We're not leaving over here yet, you guys. They, TalkTick said that we were talking about something age restricted, and I was like, that was like 20 minutes ago, ma'am. Oh, that is my... My friend's like, that's a badass stove. How did you know? Go live. I'm like, I'm not age restricted. Also, me earlier, my shirt was like coming down. And there's nothing to see there. There's nothing to see. I can't wait to get married and move into my fiance's. Oh, I'm so happy for you, friend. I can't wait for that. For you either. Did you apply? Yes, I use the Bottom Lash Mascara for the bottom, and then I use just a regular mascara for the top. You could use the Bottom Lash on top, but it's such a small wand that it would take you forever, so you don't want to do that. All right, now that our mascara has dried, we're going to put on our lashes. We're going to use our Jer Kitty Diva lashes. I've actually worn them like every day that I've done makeup since he gave them to me, and they're so good. I cannot wait for him to launch his brand. I'm so proud of him. Britton, can you believe it? Britton's not even here anymore. She's like, bye, girl. You left. Good. Thank goodness Oregon is thawing out. I know. I feel like a freezer burnt piece of chicken thawing. Everything's like damp and moist here. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Can I please get Wigiful? Yeah, message me. I need to, like, Vanessa and me need to start on that, honestly, but we haven't had no time. Honestly, like, life has just been like, go, 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 and then stop, and then go, and then stop. It's like that game that you play, Red Rover. No, it wasn't that one. It was Red Light, the Red Light District game that we played when we were kids. Did you guys ever play that game where you'd be like, red light, green light? Don't forget, yes, you have to send me the invite, even if it's just like an online one. Tomorrow, I'm not going to send Fabian back to school until it's all melted, because I can't even risk him like slipping on a piece of like slush. Like, Fabian could not. We went to Costco today and he wanted to go, and Like, part of me wanted to be the mom that's like, no, stay home, don't move, don't, like, treat him like a fragile little, you know, like a little bird that can't fly, that can't leave, but I have to, like, let him. And I was terrified to, like, let him walk in the ice, so I was, like, holding his hand. People must have thought, what is wrong with this lady? Let that kid walk on his own. But I'm just like, I can't. Like, if Fabian falls and hurts his back, that's just, that would be devastating for his back. Like, awful. Like, awful. Yeah, like, I can't even. And Fabian walks on his tippy toes. That's an autism trait as well. That doesn't mean you're autistic. It's just a trait of being autistic. Chains on your cars. We have four-wheel drive, so we don't need chains. And we actually just try not to drive. If we don't have to leave our home, we won't leave our home. Because it's just not worth it, you know, like. And we have everything. We have a gas station within, like, walking distance. We have a Subway within walking distance. We have a Dutch Bros within walking distance. We have, like, 3 Mexican restaurants within walking distance. We have a grocery store within walking distance and a McDonald's. Like, honestly, anything that I need, get him those spikes. Yes, but he would walk on his tippy toes on spikes and it wouldn't do any difference. Anything we need is within walking distance, and Julian and his girlfriend would just walk to go get anything that we needed. Hi, Fred. Hi, Cindy. Rent in Kentucky is high. It's doubled over the past few years. Everything's doubled, friend. Everything. It's insane. Like, I recently put in an order for my detox because a lot of people were messaging me that they want to try it. And literally, like, I made, like, almost no money off of it then. And now it's like, well, everything's just so expensive. Had lost, Oregon really got what Seattle had last year. Yeah, we got it last year too, though. We have an ice storm at least once a year. So, like, it's pretty, like, abnormally normal. So it's like me. Oh yeah, girl. There's Hillsburrito, there's Woodburn, there's Salem. Like, our Latino population is huge here because there's a lot of crop that grows here. So there's a lot of Latinos that come or live here because of that. There's a lot of factories here. I'm trying to decide. Okay. No, it's like this. Okay. I'm trying to decide how this lash goes because I didn't put them back in the way that they were supposed to be. But I think they're like this. Okay, and then we're gonna, okay, 42. Yeah, there's a lot of Latinos in Oregon. Like, a lot. Like, the majority of our communities are bilingual. Yes. Anymore, like, when you apply for a job, they'll literally say, like, bilingual required or bilingual necessary or, like, looking for a bilingual receptionist. Like, everything is bilingual. Ooh, muñeca. That's me, muñeca. Capital Eka. Capital E. Okay, then we're gonna grab my lash and put it right there. I had to order help Julian, his girlfriend asked for a ramo buchon for her birthday. And Julian's like, Mom, Didi wants a ramo buchon. Where do I get one? And I was like, I got you, bro. I'm like, well, one, there's like a bunch of like florist places in Woodburn. I found a girl from Salem, so he's going to pick it up tomorrow. I'm really excited for him. I got a little bit of glue right here, and it's going to dry me up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, those look really pretty. And they're so lightweight. Like, you guys, these are like super fluffy lashes. And it almost feels like I'm not wearing any. Like, how did he do this? I don't know. I want the secret. I love the eyelashes. They're so pretty, right? All right. I'm sure they're great, but too many ingredients. I love those lashes. Thank you. What style? These are the Jer Kitty lashes. He hasn't launched them yet. They look like this in the style Diva. When he launches them, I'll make sure to like let you guys know. He kind of gave me a little sneak peek, but he gave them to me like, what, 2 weeks ago, and I've worn them so many times, and they look and feel so natural. Like, my eye doesn't even feel like I'm wearing a lash. Can you apply any lashes under the eyelid? You can, Bianca. I don't like the feeling of having my lashes applied under, and it's also like that glue, that lash glue that it's meant to go on top isn't meant to go inside your eye, so it's kind of like a touchy subject. Looking like Carol G. But she can't see. Thank you for the heart, Cindy. You guys follow Cass Cosmetics. That's my girl, Cindy. All right. Cindy, do you still go live? I never get your notifications anymore. All right. I'm just cleaning the lip oil off my lips, and let's look at the lip products. So they sent me 3 lip products: ultra glossy, and ultra glossy. So these are glossy lips. So what I'm going to do is just do a lip color and then add the gloss on top. Okay. So for the lip, I'm going to do like a wine color in the burgundy Italia lip color. I think that'll go good with the hair and the lips. You see her live every day. What about your lips? We're going to do it. I like to accentuate a Cupid's bow. Let me sharpen her. Let me sharpen her. I like to accentuate, not my Dulce right here. Dulce Maria. All right. Like that. I like this look. Thank you, Sin Corazon. Oh, girl, I can't. I did my hair red once. And I couldn't stand the fact that I couldn't wash my hair. Like, as often as I am used to. What do you use for your eyebrows? I use the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Pencil. The brow marker. It's so good. A lot. And I sweat a lot because I go to the gym every day, so it's really hard. And Tasha, I'm getting ready to send your package. I haven't gone to the post office because clearly I've been frozen in. How are you doing? Oh, I heard Canada, you guys were like hit even harder than we were. Strawberry shortcake, no worries. How did you guys do in this weather? Canada, I heard, got really bad. Oh, and if you guys don't know this yet, if you're an Amiga and you want an Amiga prize, I'm actually going to be able to do Amiga prizes again. I have an account with FedEx now, so I'm able to do FedEx for international, and I just drop it off and they're actually package it for me and do everything, and then they bill my account. And snow, but today was okay, not so cold. After my last brain surgery, I wanted a new style, and boy, did it. I choose the wrong one. Pretty, but whoo, right, friend? You're like, And we're going to do a nude in the middle. A noodle in the middle makes my noodle. We're going to do the color Buffy in the middle of the lip. It's like a brown nude. Thank you for the bracelet. And just tap it. Hola, amiga. Hi, Joanne. Oh, make them. Make them, Bianca. Make them. You'll love them. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Once it dries, we'll put our lip balm on, our lip gloss on. Do you like it? Lip combo, this lip combo. Yes, it's just the burgundy lip liner from Italia and the Buffy, just like a nude liquid lipstick in the middle. And then we're going to put this gloss over it. And then I'm going to put on a little bit more highlight. Shine bright like my highlight. You and I are beautiful. All right, where's my highlight at? Oh, you know what? I have that pink highlight from called What a Brat. It's like a bright pink highlight. I think it'll go really well with this look. So I'm going to put it right on top of that other highlight that we put right there. Just to make my cheek look wet. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I have to tell you guys, no joke, everything that I tried from that ColourPop Valentine's Day collection was beautiful, and it was a win. Before it ends, I had trouble with my phone. No way. Hi, Holly. Or thank you, Holly. I'm like, hi, Holly. I already said hi, Holly, but now I'm saying thank you because she said I looked gorgeous. And I like to like spread my butt, my wings. And just like that, Valentine's Day glam, check. Thank you, Jessica. I made the atole de galletas delicious. You're welcome, friend. Wow, qué bonita. Wow, se cree mucho la... Where did you get that little Dramatica sticker? Oh, Karen, I made it. I made the mirror with the little Dramatica sticker. That wig, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Is this like the wig, Dustin, the wig that you guys were talking about earlier? The full lace? No, this is it. This is it. This is honestly like, this wig's been through things, but she's like 40% human hair. So like I can like recurl her and like revibe her, but honestly I just throw her in the thing. I take pictures and then I'm like, and just like that, Chi-Chi's out underneath. Where's the wig from? I sell them. I love the wig, those lips. Honestly, like this is like, I'm feeling like a baddie. No joke. Like I would be like I don't know what it is, but sometimes when you, hold on. Sometimes when you, like that. Sometimes when you're like, don't feel good, do you have a ponytail burgundy? I want to order one. Burgundy, like true burgundy. Send me a message. I have a few different colors, but like burgundy is very different in each. Like this wig is considered red, but I would call it more burgundy because like, let me show you what one of my red wigs that I feel is really red looks like. Like I feel like this is actual red. Like this is actually a red ponytail, but like I feel like this is red and this is burgundy, but they call this red and this is red. So like every brand has so much. You're a bad bee, but bee. Sorry guys, I'm still wearing my workout gear. Like I I was actually wearing this little workout shirt to the gym with a sports bra under, but I took the sports bra off because I thought, because the back is like clear. So like every brand has different color of burgundy. It's so annoying, honestly. I'm like, why can't there be one universal burgundy? Burgundy. Anyways, you guys, this was the look, the ColourPop collection. Such a win. The eyeshadow palette. I've always loved these little mini eyeshadow palettes from ColourPop. I feel like they're always really good. Like, they're just good. Hot girl. Yeah, except I was actually wearing a bra. Now I'm just wearing tape. I put tape on under here. See, there's tape right there. Filtered comments. You look so cute. Thank you, friend. Okay, so yes to this. Yes, these were really good. I still have to put blush on top, but these are really good. I loved the little heart sponge. The heart sponge, if you warm it up, hold on. Let me put my hot breath in it. If you warm it up, it turns like light pink. So let me see if it'll turn light pink. Put it inside my nalgas and it'll turn light pink. It'll turn white from how hot it is down there. The glitters are always a win. I've always loved the glitters from them. I don't know if you guys can see the sponge was starting to turn the color. The Jelly Mush cream shadow, like jelly shadows, they're okay. I have to pick this up because Pebbles will chew on it. They're okay. They're not my favorite. You just have to make sure that you close them really well because they dry out really fast. But these are pretty good. The lip glosses, I've always loved ColourPop lip glosses. ColourPop always slaps with the lip gloss. They're not sticky. They're not too like wet. Girl, they're definitely, that sponge is so cute. Yes. TT filters you. My heart sponge is so cute. Yes. A lot at a time. You can't, like the shade darker one you have on. Oh, then like this. Yes, that I do. This is, Tasha said this is one of her favorite looks. I feel like you can definitely like wear it on a date or wear it out. It's not like over. I'm like, I can do those crazy fun looks, you guys, like the ones where like people are like drawing stuff on their face. I'm more like, I'm 38 years old, you guys. Like, as much as I want to look like a cartoon character, and that's my vibe that oh, I forgot one step. The most important step, I'm going to do a nude liner to make my eye look more white and more open. Like that. Look at that. Look at, no, this is nude. This is the highbrow from Benefit. They used to always give me these in like the brow kits, and I never use these for my actual brow, and I started using them as eyeliner. So good. Look at that. Look at one eye, the other eye. Look at this eye, looks more like Mona, and después se ve más not Mona. You're so young and pretty. What type of eyeshadow look would you recommend for a burgundy hair? Oh, anything, girl. Burgundy hair, you can do like pinks, you could do reds, you could do burgundies, you could do copper. Oh, coppers are so pretty with burgundy hair. I would do like a copper look. Look. That, like, made it. And then another step that I've been really liking is doing like the cat eye inner corner. So let me do that. So then it can really be a signature Rosalie look. Browns and greens, yes. Honestly, burgundy hair, you can do anything. Now, if you had like blue hair or green hair, then that's where the things start to get. It goes on really smooth. Yeah, it goes on super smooth, super pigmented. It doesn't make your eyes sensitive. It's really good. All right. This is the part where I don't know why I made the sound effect like that. Like, como que estoy ya viniendo. When you wear a color. Yeah, you do, Nicole. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my little mirror. And I'm going to just draw a little line. To make the eye like appear more like open. Like that. like, yes. Chucky miss with my hubby. Ooh, what do you think looks good with blue hair? With blue hair, I like to do a lot of neutral looks. Greens look really good with blue hair. Honestly, I would do opposite. Like if I had blue hair, I wouldn't do blue eyeshadow. But I would stay with neutrals. Coppers look good with blue, and so do greens. Yeah, like it gives them more like a doll-like shape, like round, like almond. So we're just gonna grab right here. And if your eyes are really sensitive to like blinking, give yourself a minute to blink. This is the Dollar Tree eyeliner, the eye marker from LA Colors. Such a good eyeliner, you guys. Like honestly, like sometimes when I do my little Dollar Tree haul looks, I find gems that I'm like, I put in my like everyday makeup routine. Like I don't think that makeup has to be expensive to be good. Okay. Like that. What do you guys think? See or no? Me cogen. I definitely see a lifted look with the liner. Yeah, it kind of like opens the eye. I have this little spot right here you guys can see where I don't have a brow hair. So I'm going to go in with my brow. And this is the end of the look is always where you want to like look and kind of like adjust things. So like look right here. Areas that you may have been missing a little hair or two. Yep, that looks good. You look so beautiful. No, you do, Bianca. How dare you insult me with your truth. Anyways, this is the look. Now I have to go pick up my son at work, looking like this bronzer that you gave me is my favorite, but it keeps breaking, so I probably have to get the LA Color one at the Dollar Tree. Honestly, that one breaks. Kid you not, my kimchi bronzers always break on me. Let me see. I have two here. Let's see this. I always shake them before I open them. So this one hasn't broken, but that's not the color I use often. But like, look at this. This is my kimchi blush. That one hasn't broken. It's brand new. This one broke on me. I use this one a lot. The more you use it, look at how it broke on me. They break really easily. So it's kind of like a flaw in the design. I think because it is a heart and the bottom is like thinner, that they tend to break. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys mañana. Tomorrow we're going to do cooking. I don't know what I'm going to make. I'm going to take out maybe, Jose has a, babe! Money! What kind of roast did I buy the other day? What kind of roast did I buy the other day? Roast. Yeah, the piece of meat that I bought that I froze. A tri-tip? Oh, a tri-tip. So I think I'm going to do something with a tri-tip tomorrow. Hey. What, baby? Let's get ready to go get joined. Baby, Ben. Huh? Ben. No. Ben. I want to show you something. Do you like my makeup look? Mm-hmm. What do I look like? A babe, not your babe, a babe. Mm-hmm. So Fred Meyer's had like a buy one get one free on tri-tip, so I bought that and I'm gonna take it out of the freezer and I'm gonna do something with it. I don't know what. You're beautiful, Michael. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful young man. So that for dinner, and then we'll see. Oh, also you guys, that Inky List moisturizer, like I'm always like a little cautious of like moisturizing with a new moisturizer under foundation, but it actually did really well. It hydrated. Let's meet your husband. Oh, Jose is definitely not a camera guy. Jose's like the strong, silent type in the background. Hi, amiga. Look beautiful. Sad that I missed your live. Replay over here, friend. Would like to order a mirror. DM me. Yes, Britta. I got your message. Thank you. Of course, Jose doesn't like to get on here. Yeah, Jose's like really, for a minute, he was trying and I appreciated him. And I saw like how uncomfortable it made him. And like, I don't ever want to put my husband in a position, one, where he's uncomfortable, or two, I'm forcing him to do something that he doesn't like. Because at the end of the day, the only person it affects is him and me. And like, I've seen a lot of people push their partners to do this world, and if it's not for them, you have to respect it, you know? Oh, thank you, Sharon. I agree. I think I'm much better by myself. I can be by myself. Honestly, can I tell you guys, like, I really enjoy like my own time by myself. Like even like not like just being in here by myself with my own thoughts. Like sometimes I'll like do my own nails and like you guys will be like, "Oh my God, I wanted to watch you do your nails." And I'm like, but it's like very much like I've learned to enjoy. Thank you. Covina, you're so sweet. Covina got annoyed by my husband once and she's like, "Oh, let me invite Jeremy, are you available to get on camera?" All right, you guys, I love you guys. I'm going to get off over here. If you guys want to head over, I'm going to have Jeremy get on and answer some questions about his lashes. Okay.